I'm in Palm Beach right now. He goes like, oh, you could drive. He goes like, do I get your Uber? And then I'm like, nah, I'll come. So I pulled up to his hood in Pompano, and then what's it called? And then it went from there. And then what's it called? Then he had changed my name and stuff like that, talking about he initiated, but we haven't talked. We talked like a couple times in the messages, but I don't know what's going on.
You down to sign to him?
If the paperwork is right, he said he wanted to sign me like 10 times. Like I'm a John Hancock this. I'll put a signature on it.
See, I don't
get my lawyer in
I
this.
don't want to talk about people's business like that, but he want him to like do weird things, like not weird things, but cut his hair.
Yeah,
like transform.
I think he got mad at me because he had texted me. We was up all night. We was hanging out for like 9 hours. He got mad at me or something like that or something because he stopped like having the same type of energy right when he told me I want you to cut your wigs off because I'm gonna cut my wigs off and what's it called? And we're gonna because he's like I want you to wear suits with me. I want you to wear like he wear turtlenecks now.
Because you know he does a lot of these videos and stuff where he's got the rappers that are signed to him or whatever. Rest in peace to Wiz, but I seen him with Psycho Bob, etc. And they're all rocking suits together and shit. Yeah,
he goes like, you got the tattoos, you got the golds and stuff like that. So why don't you just present yourself as a certain type of way? He go like,
he's like, you don't gotta betray to be a thug no more.
Yeah, so he want to change the image up a little bit. He's trying to catch a lot of people's attention. Not just like
I
hood
told my
fame.
brother, don't cut your hair.
I told him I'm not cutting my hair.
Cause when he came out of jail, he didn't like when he cut his hair and stuff like that.
Because maybe it's a test. What if Kodak's telling you to cut your hair, but then if you cut your hair, he's gonna be like, "Oh, you a bitch. You did what I said."
I mean, when I look,
but that's the thing with Kodak, you never know what's up with him. That's why I said when I was on FaceTime with him, he don't get to the point. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, my YouTube family? It's your boy Roberto back with another video. So, the Island Boys, let's talk about it. We are going to discuss how and when they sold their soul. Yes, the Island Boys have finally sold their soul. What you just looked at was an interview where they talked about how Kodak Black was trying to basically get one of them to cut his dreads and sell his soul. Change his image up for the industry. And a year later, guess what he did? Cut his hair. My lip split, guys. It hurts. It literally just happened. Need some more Carmex. But back to what I was saying. He talked about this in the interview. Coincidentally, a year later, they both cut their dreads. Was this a cover-up? Was this a plan? How did the Island Boys distract everybody from their ritual ceremonies to join the ranks of the Illuminati? They may not be the Illuminati members, but they are definitely devil-worshipping puppets. Let's get into it. So the Island Boys, what you just seen in that interview was them talking about how Kodak Black wanted them to change their image and become something that they were not. And we all believed it. We all believed it. So, you guys, we go from seeing two of the most hated people in the world discussing how they were even offered a role in the ranks of the Illuminati. Maybe not high ranks, but the ranks of the Illuminati. They wanted the industry to know who they were, but they didn't want it that bad, apparently so. And Kodak Black tried to get them to sell their soul by cutting their hair. So how do we go from them refusing to sell their soul, being like this, to changing completely and doing what Kodak Black asks and doing things like this? This is a story of the Island Boys, and we're going to talk about it. So did they sell their soul or did they not? They cut their dreads, just like Kodak Black asked over a year ago, and they refused to do it. They were in denial. They went from being gangster rappers with the image of like this to what you guys just seen moments ago of them dancing, doing whatever you want to call it. Now, I believe They distracted us and turned us into fools and made us believe that they were actually trying to go against what Kodak Black was trying to force them to do, and did not want to sell their soul and be controlled by the industry. But they have secretly done that, and that's where you see these haircuts come in at, and the complete change in the Island Boys. They've gained more money and fame than they could ever imagine. Like overnight success. And who better to help them with that overnight success than the person that they're idolizing and they're mimicking, rapper Kodak Black. The Island Boys have officially sold their souls, and we will see sacrifices coming in their future, and we will see them with very big careers. They will be very successful, and it's going to come with a price that they didn't want to pay, a price that they originally had everybody thinking they turned down. But when money's involved, people will do anything. And what we just seen was the downfall of the Island Boys. Soul has been sold. Now they are puppets and will maintain and continue to be puppets. These are pawns of Kodak Black. And these are potential future sacrifices for Kodak Black. These artists don't understand that. They don't realize what can possibly come with being signed to another artist or selling your soul to another artist that already has his soul on contract with somebody else. The truth will set us free. But the light on the other side will keep us trapped. It's beyond scary. Congratulations to the success of the Island Boys, but they have sold their soul, and this is the end. Y'all have a great day. Roberto Conspiracy Files checking out.